And I think that the important thing here is the way in which China is thinking. What's fascinating in listening to the other speakers is that consistent thread is that China thinks globally, that it doesn't think narrowly, it doesn't think sectionally, it doesn't just think nationally, it doesn't think even regionally, but it has a conception of the world. It is addressing the world. It is thinking about the future. Now, this is a very, very unusual characteristic, I think. In fact, in many ways, it's a new characteristic of a global power. Because when Britain was in that position, well, it basically thought of itself and its empire. When the United States was in that position, it thought of the way, essentially, it thought of things in terms of America and its allies, which was basically the West, which was a minority of the world, remains a small minority of the world. Whereas China, and this is deep in Chinese history, in my view, has a conception of the world, an idea of the world. Its starting point, its reference point is the world. China is trying to address the global problems, the idea of common destiny and so on. These are very interesting thoughts. So I think that the security initiative, the development initiative, and the civilizational initiative are obviously all very closely related, but they've got to be seen in the long term. They are a way of thinking about the world, a way of ordering the world's priorities, a way of enabling the world to be viable and knitted together. And at the moment, China really is the only country, I think, thinking in a consistent way about these kind of questions.